Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Ryza 2. I've got some good news. I was going through the recipe list between this episode and the previous one, and I found something really nice. Crimea makes Golterion. So now we've got Golterion. So I made one, because we had only one gold knight. I don't know where we got it, probably from a chest or something. And then I duplicated it 7 times in the machine, demolishing every point we have. So that's going to be a problem I need to fix later on. So what we can do now is we can make, where is it? The next level woodcutter axe. And that's the reason why we can't continue. We needed this Golterion. Because I was thinking, we made the best axe possible. Multiple ones. We couldn't continue, so it had to be the Golterion. I started looking for it and I found it. Yeah, I'm so incredibly happy with that one. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some nice chopping, but first we have collected a substantial amount of points again. And I want to see if I can get to another quantity one, because that would be amazing if we can. And I mean with quantity in the Sidnesses, of course. Hopefully we have still 1 or 2 that are still available. No, it looks like every one of them is still locked behind fragments. That's too bad. Alright, so let's do gathering quantity. This will definitely help when we need to gather up some points for the gems, because later on we're just going to find a place with water, collect the shit out of it, and then deliver it for gems. So we can keep on multiplying whatever the hell we want. Alright, what other things are here that are actually quite useful to us? Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of things like I'm interested in, but will we actually use it is the question. Because we also have the rebuild table that we still need to build out, and I haven't used it at all. You use this to increase the quality of your equipment with extra items into it, and the higher our rebuild level, the more gems we have, the further we can go. So this is definitely something we eventually want to build out of, but for now, what shall we do? Shall we go with the modify crystal one? Why not? Let's see what it actually unlocks. Alright, now we can at least modify it. Probably opening up a tutorial in a moment. I think that's the only star we have officially access to, isn't it? The rest is all hidden behind something. Yeah, let's do bow bullet. Why not? Always been curious for that one. Ooh, Genesis Hammer. That looks like an adventure item if I ever saw one. And we need 4 more rune fragments to open up the marble stone. Right, you know what? I'm gonna save my... I want to know what this is. This could be a weapon for a character or just an adventure item. Okay, so... Yeah, the one we unlocked in a moment. The core changing, yes.
何かって何さ
わかんないんだけどさ、なんかこう頭に引っかかるものが。
またおかしなこと考えて巻き込まないでよ。
失礼ね。もうちょっと便利に。そうだ、ひらめいた。
Modify Core Crystal. From the main menu, you can select Core Crystal, Modify Core Crystal. Modifying a Core Crystal will consume core shards in order to increase the initial and maximum core charge value. You will also be able to change the core element. Core element. Changing the core element allows you to assign one of the 4 elements attribute to your core crystal. You can also upgrade or change the core element of your core crystal when you modify it. Using skills or items of the same element as the core element can provide many benefits. The number of core shards needed will change depending on the change in core charge. Upgrade your core crystal and use your core items as often as possible.
そんなことしちゃって大丈夫なの？
まあなんとかなるでしょう。うまくいけば今よりも間違いなく便利になるはずよ。
だといいんだけど。P、君のご主人様が無茶しないようにちゃんと見張ってておくれよ。
Well, Tao, if you know Ryza long enough, you know that is a foolish question. She's always off the deep end. Alright, more things to do. So if we go to core item, we could change it. So like for her, she has modified core. What's this for? Select and enhance the core element. This will enhance all same elemental properties. This is just wind, because that's her initial own element. Okay, so we can unlock it. Alright, so we have 1720 charges and it requires 100 to unlock it, 300 to upgrade it. Yeah, I need to think about this, what's actual is going on. But the item we have here is wind, so there's a healing item. So the more we raise the element, the more damage that technically should do. Alright, well, we'll think about that, because there's still plenty of upgrades we can do with that then. But you can do upgrades of everything in this game, and if it's a little bit like Ryza 1, you don't actually need to, it just makes everything a lot easier. So yeah, so what we have, the reason why I couldn't progress with the Galterian any longer was we have 2 quests in the Atelier, so I need to go back and forth to trigger them. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the axe, if at all possible, then we're gonna do the 2 scenes, and then we're gonna go back to the mine and see if we can actually chop down those 3 with the new axe. Which I am fairly confident in, not 100% just yet. Alright. We are of course going to try to make the best axe possible. Metal. No, I'm not going to use the Galterian for that. Do we have anything else? No, probably just the Unis. And gases. We need to get here, so let's make sure we can get there as soon as possible. And then let's see how much we have left in the commodity department. We need 4 fire. So there's gonna be 2 swords? Yeah, probably is. Okay, so we have 4, so we need 1 Galterian to activate it, and we have 3 quantity left. So we're going to put 2 in here. Or at least 1 for nice chopping. We can't get to capable chopping with the quantity we have left. So what else can we do to increase what we do with hit? Add gases. Trade slot. I think I want to add gas to it. And we have 1 left, and that's for the Galterian itself. It will suffice for quite some time, I'm pretty sure. Anything that fits the weapon at hand? Item effectiveness? Yeah, why not? Yeah, all the charges, that doesn't do anything because it's actually just yeah, it's locked anyway, so it's fine. Yes, golden axe. Okay, so let's equip it. Why don't I see anything different here? I would just suspect that the axe itself would have extra skills, or do we need to make the golden axe from scratch in order to be able to use that? So where is it hiding? There it is.
どこに入れようかな。
I'm looking for anything that has an indicator for us that it breaks shit.
いろいろやってみたいな。
Does it change this anything? I should try raising my gathering rank. If I raise the rank of my woodcutter's axe, I should be able to collect the materials I need. Okay, so what rank is that axe now? Is it not high enough? Does it need to be 3? It is 3, isn't it? Yeah, we just need to try it out and see what happens. Alright, let's get out and in and see what the two scenes are all about. And feels like he's extremely jealous that he's befriended Ryza before him. Well, Clifford, if you find another egg, you'll be the first one I'm allowed to sell it to.
ダメだよクリフォードさん。フィーは渡さないよ。
なーに、無理やり奪うような真似はしねえさ。そんなやり方は俺の流儀には合わねえ。どうだ、フィー。今日から俺の相棒にならねえか。
Nope. I guess that's a definitive no.
はあ、意思疎通ができるとこういうこともできるんだね。
ま、そんな簡単にいくとは思ってねえさ。だが、いつか惚れられるような姿を見せて、お前を相棒にしてみせるぜ。
だって、そうなったら考えてあげてもいいかもね。
Yeah, that's a very cute scene. Alright. Let's get back to the house. Because we still have Serri left, and I can't remember who the other one was, but both of them want to come to my house and talk to me, so we'll always allow that.
Ryza! いいもの持ってきたよ。え？なになに？ライザの作った栄養剤のおかげでようやく実がなったの。ほら、これがその実よ。取れたてのうちに食べてみて。うわ、楽しみ。酸っぱい。でも美味しい酸っぱさだこれ。
So basically, we made sour fruit for her.
これでお菓子とか作ったらすごく美味しそう。あ、ジャムとかもいいかな。考えるよねそれ。というわけで用意してきたのがこちらになります。
Ooh, a parfait.
カサンドラさん、早速いろいろ試したのね。
Yeah, I think she found her passion again, thanks to Ryza.
育てておしまいなんて生産性ないでしょ。私は農家の娘だし。カサンドラさんの行動力尊敬するわ。それじゃいただきます。お、 酸っぱくて食べやすい味になってる。どう？お茶菓子として食べるには十分すぎる味だと思わない？こんなのお茶菓子で出されたら最高だよ。あの実からこんな美味しいお菓子作れるなんて。っていうかこれ商品化してもいいんじゃない？絶対みんな買いに来るよ。
This is the flan thing all over again, isn't it? In one, Ryza helped create flan and made it all across the world. Now it's gonna be this one in this game. Ryza is a boon for the dessert industry.
そのためにはまず好みの栽培を完璧にできるようにならないとな。ライザのおかげでどうにか実をつけたけど枯れちゃったのもあるんだよね。あと実はなったけど味が水っぽかったり青臭かったりするのとかさ。そんなに味が安定しないんだ。栽培するのが超難しい作物ってことだね。今回持ってきたのだって本当にこれが好みの最高の味なのかも分かってないし、最低限安定した味の実を栽培する方法を見つけるまではまず。確かに今のままじゃ商品として売るには危険だね。そういうこと。まあこっちももう少し手を加えてみるよ。さっきのお菓子は間違いなく絶品だからね。
So basically she's saying, I can probably even make a better dessert if my fruit gets even more delicious. She's more than allowed to prove it to me. Guaranteed. Alright. More scenes.
セリさんいらっしゃい。何を作っているの？ちょっとした薬だよ。そう。錬金術が珍しいのかな。こんな真剣に見るなんて。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure since our last discussion, she's very curious to see if Ryza cannot just make the plant she's looking for.
Ryza, 邪魔するぞ。
ハンペルさん、リラさん、今日は珍しいお客さんが来るな。
ん？そちらはもしや。
オーレン族。まさかこっちで出会えるなんて。
I told you we know more Oren.
シブドルのものじゃないな。
コナードル、緑波種族のセリ。するとあなたはシブドルの人？
ああ、シブドルのリラ、白河氏族だ。
リラ、あなたも私たちの世界を救う方法を探しに来たの？
ああ。セリ、すまないが外で話さないか。
It is a matter of our culture. We should not involve these earthlings. That's how it feels, Lila. Come on.
ええ。
ありがとう。すまないライザ、また来る。
そっか、同じオーレン族同士だもんね。話というのはライザのことね。
その通りだ。セリ、なぜライザに対してあれほど強い敵意を向ける？
Hostile? Does she mean because she's being a bit cold? But isn't that also a trait of the Orin itself?
なぜ？ライザが錬金術師だからに決まっているわ。コナードルはグリント王国の錬金術師のせいで破壊されたのだから。
それはシブドルも同じだ。私とてクリント王国の錬金術師を許すことはできない。だからセリの気持ちも理解はできる。だがライザをお前の知る錬金術師と一緒だと思うのは間違いだ。
どういうこと？
ライザも我々と同じクリント王国の錬金術師の行いを許せないと思っている一人だ。そして我々の世界を救うために尽力している良き錬金術師だ。現にライザは霊騎士族の住むグリムドルという地に 奪われた水を取り返したこともあったからな。だから信じろと。私たちの世界を破壊した錬金術師を。
Yeah, Sherry, but it's been hundreds of years. People can change, and it only takes one positive action to basically inspire others to do the same.
いや、まさかこんな話で信用してもらえるとは思っていない。だがライザを見ていればいずれわかる。
She'll figure it out. As long as she stays with us. She is my best fighter after all.
錬金術師を信じる。
Well, we're technically not asking her to trust an alchemist. We are asking you to trust Ryza. And the fact that she's an alchemist is just secondary.
ちょっとだけ
Right, more breaks.
寝ちゃわないようにしないと。
Alright, unless there is anything more for us to discover in town, which there isn't, let's go back to the workshop and see if we can cut down some trees. I'm really hoping we can. And that way we can also see what the gathering rate of it is. Oh, it's just one. So it's probably not gonna work, is it? So we do need to make a better version of the axe. Yeah, see, it's not working. At least not in the way I thought it was going to work. Can we use something close by just to see what it actually does? Yeah, we really need to bring it up to a whole another level. And seeing we cannot specifically increase it to the skill tree for the axe, only for in general purposes and the cane, we really need to make a better one. So yeah, I guess that's our job for now. Let's see if we can make a better one in the atelier. Because without it, we will not be able to get the lost fragments and the vestiges, can we? So, let's go back. And I will be working my ass off at this new X thing, and I will see you all in a few minutes. Yes! Search and search again. That's added to the story, right? No, it isn't. Ah, the rank is not good enough, isn't it? Alright, let's see what happens when we equip it. It's 2. Alright, so it is better, but not 3. And I feel like we need to make 3 of it. We need more materials to be able to gather into my items in order to get there, or get better quality items for it. So do I need to rebuild the ingredients first and then use them in my axe? Intriguing, yes. Right, we have a scene in Central District and in the farming one. But I really first want to go check the workshop for a moment. Yeah. To think that they make this hard is something I cannot even fathom why they did that. Because it looked like I really need to go farm a lot of different items in order to get the ones that I need. And I need to make more access so I can use them into it. So it's gonna take a lot of Alterian to make it. Which is pretty weird because it's gonna cost me a lot of points to get there.
木材みたいな重い素材は
よー
もう少し効率的に集める方法が欲しいね。
But I'm not one to shy away from a challenge, so
ザクザクっとライザさんに持っていけば
yeah, more flammable bark.
ザクザクっ
Just to see if we can get some higher quality bark out of it. Making it also use less items to get where we got this axe. But yeah, so
どこへ向かうつもり？
I'm gonna go to the central district and the farm district just to get the scenes out of the way. And between this episode and the next one, I'm gonna go do major grinding session, trying to see if I can get all the materials I need to get that X to level 3. So when we start the next episode, we might have that level 3 X and we could continue on into the workshop. Because, damn it all to hell, we are gonna get that. We use the skill tree to level up as much of the gathering skills we can. So the only thing we need to do right now is get that axe to the 3rd star. We can't do anything but that. So yeah, challenging? Maybe, but we're gonna do it. So let's get those scenes
よーし
out of the way.
ねえセリさん探してる種は見つかったの？
いいえ、まだ見つかってないわ。
そっか、やっぱり存在してたとしてもすっごく珍しいものなんだろうな。それじゃあさ、植物のたくさんあるところに行ってみようよ。
植物がたくさん？
的当てゲームのがむしゃらに弾を投げ続ければいずれは当たるでしょ。だから植物がたくさんあるところで探せば見つかる可能性も高いんじゃない？
悪い考えではないと思うわ。多くを見た方が確率は間違いなく上がると思うし。
ならその方向で決まり。とりあえず街道の北の森を探しに行ってみよう。
Ooh, side mission even, not just a scene. Alright, let's just get the
ど
farming
こに行くのさ？
and then we can go to the forest to see what happens there.
よーし行くぞー。ここは緑が多くて
Are we gonna get like a status update on her farming issues?
私の村と空気が似てるの。
Or are we gonna get a consistent apple from her now? So we can use in our own apple pies as well. Damn, that's a big carrot.
カサンドラさん、どうかしたの？そんな怖い顔して。ごめんごめん。別に怒ってたわけじゃないんだけどね。ちょっと畑で育ててる作物の中に問題児がいてさ。問題児？
他の作物をダメにしてしまう。
そうじゃなくってね。どう説明したらいいのかな。その作物はね、何年も前から育ててるものなの。毎年元気に育ってくれはするんだけど、なぜか絶対に実だけはつけなくてね。当然私が考えそうなことは全部試したんだよね。ついでにこの前の栄養剤も使ってみたわ。結果はもちろんダメだったけど。どうしたもんかな。他に必要な要素。
Well, if anyone is about to know, it's definitely Serri.
カサンドラさん、すごいよね。何年も実をつけないのに諦めないなんて。諦める？そっか。諦めるって手もあったんだ。気づかなかったの？全く考えなかったわ。でもそっか、そっちの方が楽だろうな。
でもそんな風に悩んでいるってことは諦める気はなさそうね。
だって悔しいじゃん。それに私のプライドが許してくれないのよね。
じゃあ私が口出しするのはカサンドラに失礼ね。これ
大げさな。でもありがとう。もう無理ってなった時は育てる方法を教えてね。
Yeah, she wants to overcome that problem by herself, because if she does, it would be so much more rewarding for her. So I can understand it from that point, I really do.
結構珍しいものかも。
Alright,
どこか
that's
行
it
き
for
て
the
んの
farm. Let's go to the forest.
よーし行く。
冒険にはトラブルがつきもんだからな。警戒を怠るんじゃねえぞ。
Ah, she's on the ferry grounds. Yes, we know where that is. We all know where that is. The slight crawl away.
.これじゃないし、これでもない。こっちも、違うか。
Well, this is the perfect way for Serri to see that Ryza is actually doing her best to help her.
ライザ、探してくれるのはありがたいけど、浄化効果のある植物なんて知らないでしょ。
それは知らないけど、もともと私って田舎育ちだからちょっとは知識があるんだ。それに錬金術の素材としても植物を使うから、そうじゃないものはわかるよ。
ああ、浄化効果がないと分かっている植物以外を探しているのね。
そういうこと。ごめんね、こんな探し方しかできなくて。本当は専門家のセリさんやタオくらいの知識をつけてから手伝った方がいいのかもしれないけど、セリさんが頑張ってるの放っておけないし、異界がひどいことになった原因は錬金術師でしょ。
別にライザはクリント王国の錬金術師とは関係がないでしょ。
Well, can we then just turn that question back to you as well, Serri? That you know that Ryza is not directly related to the alchemist, hmm?
同じ錬金術師ってだけでも関係はあると思う。だから悪いことをした錬金術師に代わって、私は少しでもやれることをやっておきたいんだ。
もしかしたらライザは本当に
これとか見たことないけど。
それはただの雑草。何の効果もないわ。
そっか。でもこれで一つは覚えられたから前向きにいかなくちゃ。
Yes. If you can't find how to make one thing, just find out 1,000 things on not how to make it. Yes.
しばらく様子を見てみる価値はあるのかもしれない。
Yes, you are allowed to
結局
become
見つかったの
friends.
はこれだけか。
浄化効果はあるけれど弱すぎる。あってもなくても変わらないと思うわ。
残念。でも浄化効果のある植物っていうのが本当にあるのは分かったよ。他にも珍しいのが生えてそうな場所があったら探しに行ってみよう。
そうね。その時はよろしく頼むわ。
あんまり力にはなれなかったけど、セリさんと少しは仲良くなれたかな。どこに行きますか？
Alright, so there is no more new places with a lot of plants, so I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be like here, or here, or here, or maybe here. But that's gonna be later on in the story, isn't it? So, let's go back to the atelier.
よーし行くぞ
And this is where we park it for today. So, like I said, between the episodes, I will try my best to grind out a 3-star X, so we can use that in the workshop to continue on with the main story. But that will be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. See you then. Bye bye.